My daughter was sitting in the hallway outside, waiting for me to fix this. Caldwell looked at his watch and said,
"Wrap it up."
I had been speaking for 40 seconds. He leaned into his microphone and said it loud enough for every parent in that room to hear.
"People who don't understand proper procedure probably shouldn't be here in the first place."
A few people laughed. Someone near the back whispered. A woman 2 rows ahead of me shook her head like I was the problem. Nobody stood up. But what Caldwell didn't know was that in 4 minutes, the screen behind him was going to change everything. My name is Gerald, 44 years old. That evening I wore a gray work jacket with dried mortar on the sleeve and boots with a zip tie where the right lace should have been. Straight from a job site, cement dust still on my hands. I had not even stopped to wash my face. I looked exactly like what they assumed I was. What none of them knew was that 6 years ago I founded the Bridgewell Education Fund. We had quietly put $2.3 million into this school district. Scholarships, supplies, reading programs, my name on nothing. No plaques, no press releases. I came tonight as one thing only, a father whose daughter had been humiliated in front of her class, and whose school had buried the footage proving it. When the guard started walking toward me, I did not move. That was when a young woman in the 3rd row stood up. Her name was Diane, 6th grade teacher at my daughter's school. No reason to risk anything for a stranger in dusty work clothes, but she stood and said,
"He has time remaining. Let him speak."
Caldwell told her to sit down. She didn't. She said,
"I was in that hallway. This board has seen the footage. Everyone here deserves to know what happened."
The room went quiet in a way that felt different from silence. Even Caldwell stopped reaching for his microphone. I reached into my jacket and placed a single folded envelope on the edge of the table. Did not open it. Just nodded at Diane once. She had no idea what was inside. Neither did anyone else in that room. At that same moment, a board member at the far end opened a laptop and connected it to the projector. The screen behind Caldwell lit up. I will stop right there. That envelope. What appeared on that screen, and what happened to Diane in the weeks that followed. None of it is what you would expect. Want to know what was inside? Comment part 2, and I will tell you the rest.